This week in Albany, we celebrated Animal Activist Day. It's an alert day. It's a day for people to realize how many services the animal provides for people. We saw therapeutic dogs. We saw the best friend to somebody. We saw just people who have rescued animals over the years. And we're really making a strong point about how important it is to adopt that animal that is in the animal shelter, or a friend cannot provide the service the dog or cat needs. But this piece of legislation that we have signed on to and co-sponsored is that if you are convicted of any kind of animal cruelty action that you have done to the dog, it could be from absolutely leaving your dog on a leash outside in bad weather to providing, starvation. There's so many ways that animal cruelty occurs in people who just really have no heart for the animal. There will be a registered list that all people who have shown any kind of action against animal cruelty will be listed on here. And a person will be able to look to see that their name is on there, so that they will never be able to adopt an animal. They will never be able to someone give them the animal. It will be, names that will be provided to the public. We can talk about legislation in Albany and, so much government, but I don't really know anybody who doesn't love an animal and who doesn't want to take care of that animal. And this is just one more step to protect that animal from not being in an environment that will not be cared for. People work very long hours. Some people shouldn't have that animal in their home because they're not home. And, we think that that's the dog or the cat has a home and it's provided for. Well, you know what? There's a part of it that you have to care for that animal, and that animal has to be walked. That animal has to be outside. That animal has to go see a vet. It has to be fed properly. These are just things that we want to take seriously. We want people to realize that just saying that you can't take care of the animal and you're just so happy someone else took care of the animal, it's still not enough. So if you are convicted of any animal cruelty, your name will be on this list, and people will be able to look at that list, be aware that your name is on that list and posted, and you will not be adopting an animal in the state of New York. So I'm a big, strong supporter of animals, big, strong voice for the animal that needs a good home, but we need to make sure and secure that they are in a good home.